This video is for my own logic. I am going to share what I'm thinking right now because I'm going to be reading off some of my thoughts. So here it goes. At the beginning, I write space 44. 18 is the arch of 9 and 9, but to move up the arch, you must multiply that by 1.5 or 1.25. At 1.25, 18 is 24. That's halfway up the arch. And by 1.5, it's all the way to the center of the arch because it's the halfway of two sides. The quarter is the 45-degree angle, the IT system of the sun. The half is the top of the arch, or the numeric value for Mars. I'm using the numeric value for the value of Mars in numbers. As you know, 3 by 17. Okay, I'm not going to get into how we create 10 and 17. 10 says two sides, 17 is 313 to get through the gateway because there's an area space that's used up. And there's a firmament at the end. You can't use the two or you're coming through one of them. Okay, so now you have 44 and 18 equals to 62. Now area space has a value at 10 equals to 72. Why they do that, I don't know. It could be because the average size of numbers is 5. Okay, since there are 7 area gateways, it's 35 or electric company. If there's 9 ways, it's 45, and it's a foxhole of the IT system of the sun because that's the only way we pass. Now my phone keeps turning off from and the reason I repeat it, just like the black cat coming by, is because my page changed and I had to back up the page and I repeated the same words, and I'm talking about the 44 area space, 18 and 10. Okay, remember, 10 might be the area in the center, everything dividing up by one of these. Do you know what this does in the center of 4 spaces? If I push this in the center and overlap it, that'll be my clock. So the 4 spaces come together and they stop at the block, each one on each corner. That's 4. Then there's the 4 sides. Okay, there's the 4 sides. You put one in the corner over here. By putting one in the corner and one in the corner, you automatically have 2 spaces in between. So one in each corner, although 8, 1, 2, 3, 6 goes all the way around this, right? Does 6 go all the way around this? 4 goes around this, and then 4 in each corner. That means 8 goes around 1. 6 sides and 8 goes around it. Holy crazy. How do we do that? Well, we're just going to show you on this paper. You already know. Just going to show you on this calculator. I already know. But between that is a smaller area space that goes 4 high, 1 in the center and 3 high. This one, okay, imagine if it was in this area over here in the center, it would always take up 4 of these. The size that it is uses up 4 of these, but the area space separation, getting back to, if there were 4 areas and there was 1 block in between, it'd be 1 block here and 3 for the area space. The same block here and 3, so it'd be 3, 6, 9, 12, and 1 in the center, 13 for each one of the blocks that are in the corner. So you have 13 plus each block. Let's count each block. Okay, since it's 2 here and 2 here, we're going to count each block as the value of 2, 4. So you have 4 to 4 corners. That's 16. And then 13 in between is 29, and that's your berth. The arm that holds the outside. Now we have the outside to this whole thing, the firmament. We have this in the center, everything around it, and then we are the rim of the wheel, and that's your 29 berth. So I'm going to continue on into speaking these words that 44 and 18 equals to 62, plus the 10 equals to 72. Now because 72 times 4 is 288, now we add in the 10 world, the in-between world. Remember all the sides, even though there's 6 sides to this, okay, there's a total of 9 areas. Since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equals to a total of 45, you have 45 times 13. 45 times 13 equals to 585 because there's 13 in those cubes. Times 6 areas equals to 3510. 5 times 5, 5 plus 5 equals 3525. The minus equals 10. 8, 10. 9, 9 away from the left and away from the right. What we're going to have to do is write it down. And the reason I'm going to write it down is because I have to show you how it works. Okay, I have to show you how it works. I don't know if you can read this. Let me see if I can focus in on this. Okay, and I'm going to show you. 44 and 18 equals to, okay, minus it. Okay, it's 26. And that'll be the connecting skies. 2662 equals to 88. 44, 44 is 88. 44, creation of 24. 1.5 times 24 is 36. 36 and 36 is 72. And 4 by 9 is 360. So the actual seconds we should have is 90 seconds per minute. 4 times 1.5 is 6. Put 6 in this position. It all rotates around the pin. 360. Okay. 48, 18, and 10 equals, that's 72 times 4 is 288. Times 1.25. Let me fix this up. Times 1.25 equals to 360. Okay. Calculator for our busy minds. Lots of translations, lost from words, math equation, a word and number, Mr. Tachman's theory of everything with plenty of mistakes. Now, I want to see if I can find where the next comment is. The next comment was, let me go backwards. We get this over here, and let me fix this up. Okay, I'm going to be setting up this picture. This is with autofocus, and this is me focusing in with the light. So the computer and the light have a hard time with my Logitech 920, and I'm adjusting it myself over here for this over here. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to be reading this to you. This person, okay, told me you spelt everything wrong. Okay, very nice. And I said, no need. Well, let me fix this again. No need is to be right. Okay, the sound. If I was an English one, or if I was an Indian, and I knew 15 language, but I understand only one. Communication is more than what you hear or see. The eye of reception is the termination equals to the result of what you understand to be the truth before the vision is shared equal to two understandings. An understanding of a death is a situation to your better understanding to where the truth comes out, because that will end your continuation of thought. Okay, but it can be changed. At least two understandings, okay, through their own personal third eye, and two people to one result of three sides for your own understanding, making it 313, plus the two people creating the vision of the red sun and the seventh gateway to the IT system, 1 times 4, 1 plus 4, in their own story or bubble of creation between two. The cone of atoms collected in the Venus world and rehashed out inside the B world, which is the truth between everything with one that passes, the delta angle. Always remembering that Ivy, okay, or Adam and Ivy, 4, 5, and 6, federation, also means the freedom of 55, and 44 for area space value, with the reverse of this area space is the 22nd letter, equaling to the spirit of 55, and Roman numeral 5 as the 22nd letter, 44 area space. When you flip them upside down, it creates an X. So this is the whole area of your space. Here's your roundabout. So you have 44. You have 22 and 9, 31 or 13, 31 or 13 equals 44 and 44. If this was a 1 and this was a 22, it'd be 23, 21, 44. Using the alphabets from the alphabet, what's it called? Now the 55, okay, that you would get out of here, the 44, the reverse of 44 is 33, which is the mass, command and create, 33. At the same time, we get the mass 33. Okay, I'm looking back, I'm fishing for something. 44 area space, 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 is 2 and 2, 4 is 4 and 4, 8. And that'll create your phi. It'll create your phi. It'll create your 6. Whoop, I made a mistake. I hope it doesn't disappear. It'll create this. Will create your day, create your heaven, create your spirit, create your half-life. because this 6 is to be flipped upside down as 91, 16, or 19 artificial intelligence, all pushed into 1. 72 with another 18, and that one another 9. Okay, will equal to 99. Perfect, out of Jupiter. Do you follow what I'm saying? So all of who we are, the one of who I am, with my 2 decisions and my 1 judgment to the 2 decisions equaling to 1 result of my own understanding of a vision I had or something I saw. Bringing it to Roman numerals, thinking how the Romans do, or the golden man, or the man of 99, right? Your decision can be your 1 mistake. Roman or Romans, add 1 or add A and I, depending if you're coming from Chaldean, Pythagorean, or what the value of that S continuation to man 28 plus 19 equals to 47. That is going to be a ball or a strike, and it's going to be from Electric Company, the thought that passes in the moon, and understanding that the Game of Thrones brought on the dead dragon that was shooting out a bluish purplish ray, destroying the ice wall. Who said the ice wall can't fall? Then the explanation is deeper into the numbers, okay, the angles and the sounds. The Romans, deeper are the numbers, but the sounds of our reality, how our sound meets and twists to match the understanding between 2 of us, as both eyes meet eye to eye. And then it says New Zealand, where 2 eyes meet, it meets in New Zealand, Heinz, because Heinz will equal to 57, 24, and 33, both 66, and these are the letters for NE and Z. So it's abbreviation for New Z and DNA, New Zealand, passing through New Zealand and Australia. That's why we see all these weird animals. Raphael 7286, and a better understanding of, now just let me change this a little bit, because X is the 24th letter, so it took 2 V's, one upside down from each other, okay, to create 44, in which will create 1 X of 24, and that is the day. 1.5 times is 36. 36 times 3 is your twin tower connection rabbit ear, or ham radio connecting to the pigs, but I don't want to get into that. I'm just showing you how 2 V's upside down will create the X value of 24, reducing 20. And then from 456 to 456 until you get 8 and 4 from Pluto, or you get 9 and 13. Alpha beta creation, altered current, 90 and 27. 117 the gateway. 90 take away 27 is 63 through the moons of Jupiter and time. And the reason for the time is because you need separation of time, where this is the 60-second and this is the 30-second, so you start at 29 and you start at 1, where you start at 1 on this side and you end at 29, and pi is 3.141592. When you choose to go to the right, you automatically get your 92. When you move to go to the right, it is 6 times 5 equals to 30. Now we're not going to get into where we got the 14, because the 14 is in the cycle. 29 connects to 28. 29 connects to 28. 1 connects to 2. 1 connects to 2. It'll automatically leave 57 seconds each way, which will be the creation of the moon. At the same time, okay, here's your 90 and here's your 90. But from here to here is 29. From here to here is 29. And then 1 second and 1 second and 1 second and 1 second. So you're losing 1 second here, and you have the extra 1 second. You cannot touch. So the actual amount is 28. If you touch, you automatically bring someone into the world, and it becomes the birth. So from 60 to 90 to 30 to 90 to 60. 3969, 3969, and this is the way we avoid going around the center. Now, I'm not sure if that's the exact way to do it. 57 is your numeric value for the moon, 29 and 28. They're all connected together. 26, 28, 29 is all connected together. Okay, 54 is the sun, 57 is the moon, 55 is the passage, and I'm going to show you in what 55 and 55 will create 1 and 1, which will equal to the Venus world. Raphael 7286, the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.